Welcome to Best Friends Gaming Pod. I'm your host. I keep saying your because we have multiple hosts nowadays, and you know what? I need to train myself because it's not about me. I even took my name out of the podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Aaron Weiss, alongside the 5th most popular podcaster in all of Roanoke, Virginia, Bryant K. Stinson.
Hey.
And joining us again, no longer a guest, now a regular. Crazy how you can get promoted in one appearance.
Just that good.
You're just that good, and also, maybe equally as importantly, you're available when we record.
It's all about the schedule.
Ian Larson.
Hey.
No, but really, you definitely were good. I listened to last week's episode. I was able to post it, and I was like, man, this is pretty good vibes. I like the way it works now. No diggity. So I had to back it up. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
Get into some uncharted waters.
We're getting into some uncharted waters, but we're not talking about Uncharted. I'm going to talk about right now Halo the series, because that is tangentially video game related. Yeah, so the Halo series premiered yesterday. If you don't know about it, it's been kind of in the works in various forms over the last decade or so. With many names attached at various points, like Peter Jackson was attached to direct when it was in a movie form. And
what
now,
we could have had.
Oh, what we could have had. That, I mean, talk about one ring to rule them all. You know what I mean? Because it's I know it's not Ring World, but it's a Halo. It's a Halo world. It's they're circular.
Yeah, and all the lens flares. I mean,
yeah.
Cool.
So many lens flares. But its form that it's taken counts. Steven Spielberg is one of its executive producers. I don't know if he knows that his name is attached to this, but
he just signs off on them now.
It is. Actually, no, he knows, because his production company, Amblin Entertainment, is involved. I watched the first episode. The first episode's up, and it is strange. It is very strange.
It's Halo. Of course it's strange.
But the thing is, it's not Halo as we know it in the games.
Yeah.
It's a little bit giving me semi-Mandalorian vibes. And it's a very expensive show. Like $10 million budget per episode.
Yeah.
Well compared to the Lord of the Rings show, that's nothing.
I know. But I mean,
Cooley is nervous about that show as well, so.
Yeah.
But guys, this is a video games podcast. Come on.
Apparently it's not.
But I don't know where the budget went, because the visuals are decent, but they're not amazing. The acting is fine. I don't think there's really any big names in it, which is kind of shocking, because you would think a show with this big of budget and this caliber of IP would attract a big name. But I think the biggest name in it is the guy that plays Master Chief, Pablo Schreiber, and I don't even know what he's been in. But I mean, the Covenant look weird. The Covenant, I haven't seen a single grunt yet, and I think when they do, it'll just break me. Because
Jesus.
Just because,
it here, folks. Aaron hates the Halo series already. So
yeah,
no, because in Halo the grunts are so silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be like a pretty serious show, and yeah, I mean the grunts and even oh shoot, what are they called? The guys with the shields.
Oh, jackals.
Yeah, the
Jackals.
jackals. Those guys are pretty silly, but like
Yeah.
the elites are more intimidating, and like they still kind of sound silly, but they're more intimidating. And in this show, it was only elites that we've seen so far, and of course Spartans and some Marines. Um, but yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't. But I mean, it's very interesting. If you're interested in watching the show at all, do not go in expecting an adaptation of the video game. The showrunners are taking it a very different direction, even though the main protagonist is Master Chief. You will have some characters that you recognize. There will be some semi cheesy Easter eggs. Yeah, the action's decent. The visual effects, I think, for the budget, are kind of lackluster. But I think the show was a decent enough start to get me interested to watch the next episode. I'll say that, and I don't know if I'll stay hooked the whole season, but I guess we'll see. Are either of you planning on watching the Halo TV series?
Yeah. I mean, I've been waiting for some sort of Halo movie, TV, something or other for, however long it's been. Halo's been out 20 years. I feel old thinking about how long Halo's been a series, but, I already was kind of anticipating it not living up to the expectations that people have. I mean, the expectations for it are so high. Honestly, I don't know if it ever could, but I'll probably watch at least the whole first season just out of like principle to support it. But if it doesn't hook me, I probably won't stick with it long term.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like the timing just kind of stinks because people are going to probably watch this show for a week and then just go watch Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that comes out next week, Although I will say there was one aspect of the Halo series that you left out, and that Sydney Goodman, formerly of the Daily Fix, is the host of the Halo series after show.
Yeah.
There's an after show.
She was
There's an after show. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
She was on the. So there, I have Paramount Plus through Amazon Prime. So they played like a little blurb promoting the after show, like for 20 seconds right before the show started. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll do that on normal Paramount Plus, but like I got a deal for getting Paramount Plus for really cheap for a few months on Prime, so that's how I use it.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah,
But yes, there's an after show.
Cool. Way to go, Sid.
As if you know her personally.
As if I know her personally. It seems like all of the former IGN Daily, whatever it's called, Daily Fix, go on to do something akin to that. Before Sydney, it was Naomi Kyle, and before Naomi Kyle, it was Jessica Chobot.
Old Jessica Chobot.
Yeah, I don't know who it was before Jessica Chobot. I don't think anyone. But yeah, Halo series is half a thumb up.
Half a thumb up.
Maybe it'll surprise us, and maybe it'll get better over time.
Maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't hooked on the first episode of Mandalorian either, and now like it's like a drug. I'm itching.
Yeah.
Wait for that episode every week.
Yeah,
so.
that's fair.
Amazing.
But you gotta admit, that first like 5 minutes of Mandalorian like where he's in the bar and he's like going after his bounty. Like that was pretty. Like it was a pretty action packed opening scene, and then
Yeah.
after that it kind of just levels out a little bit.
Yeah. But hey,
Also, I will say that even though this is Best Friends Gaming Pod, when the Obi-Wan series comes out, we're talking about it.
oh yeah, it's
I
Obi-Wan
guess.
Kenobi. Oh Lord.
If we just spent we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off screen.
Hi, Dan. Brian, tell me about The Witcher. Do it now.
Right this moment.
So CD Projekt Red confirms that there is a new Witcher series in development. And so that is extremely exciting. One of their best products, especially since Cyberpunk did not go well, and then they relaunched it and it was better. Still some bugs, but better. So I think there's a bit of a redemptive aspect to the relaunch of Cyberpunk. And people still love CD Projekt. So we know that this game won't come out for the next like 28 years. So
yeah.
So
We'll have it
yeah.
one day.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited about this new Witcher game. This is what they do really, really well, and there's already been some new news about some different things. People were kind of off put by the initial picture of just the medallion in the snow, and the medallion is a lynx. It has been confirmed that it's a lynx. Obviously, we're used to the wolf medallion because that's where Geralt and Ciri came from, the wolf school of training witchers.
Mhm.
And but this is a lynx medallion, and so nobody knows what that means. So already new things in the works. Super exciting. I don't know about you guys. I thoroughly enjoyed my time playing The Witcher 3, especially. What is your guys' relationship with or time spent with The Witcher video games or novels? I don't know what you do in your spare time.
True.
No, novels aren't allowed on here. It's a gaming podcast, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell that to Paramount Plus.
Show some respect.
I mean, I played The Witcher 2, and I'm pretty sure I played all of it, but I don't remember most of it because of how much time I spent in 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't think I ever actually beat 3. But I think I put like 20 or 30 hours into it because it's just such a massive game. And then I think I got sidetracked by something else. But I mean, they're great games. They're in depth. They're more content than you could ever want. But I mean, obviously they're beloved by millions, which is why people were so ready for Cyberpunk. And that was such a big deal, is because people had such high expectations off of Witcher 3. So, I mean, I'll play another Witcher game when I'm 45, when it finally comes out.
So for me, let's see, Witcher 3 came out in like 2015.
It came out in 2007.
Witcher 3.
Oh, Witcher 3. Okay.
Yeah. No, I know the first Witcher came out in like you said, 2007, and I think Witcher 2 was like 2011 or something like that.
Yeah.
Those are games that I like wanted to get into. Like I wanted to get into the series. I own the first 2 on Steam. And I think I have the third one on Xbox. But coincidentally, I've not actually played much of them. The first one I tried to play, I was like, you know what, I want to get into the series. I want to just find a new fantasy role-playing series that can really grab me. And I had heard good things about Witcher 2. I probably downloaded them both in like 2013 or something. Got them on Steam, and the first one is so dang difficult. It's like notoriously difficult. It's not like difficult like a Soulsborne game is difficult though. I don't even know how to describe it. But I was really bad, and of course I was very frustrated. So I just kind of put it down just because I couldn't like I was finally able to get the combat down, but I just couldn't figure out what to do like after the first hour or two. So I did the thing that I do and quit it. And I haven't been back to the series completely since I downloaded Witcher 3, and by the time I got it when it was on sale and all this stuff, I was just super burnt out on open world games pretty much. So I haven't touched it, but I think I think Elden Ring has largely brought back my whimsy for open world games. So I'm thinking that I probably will play at least the core game of Witcher 3 before this next Witcher comes out. But I can't guarantee that I'll play any of the DLC, even though I know I've heard it's really good.
It's a lot too. It's a lot of extra content.
Yeah, isn't Blood and Wine like essentially a whole nother game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a lot of content to play in the next 15 years.
Yeah, I mean, you got a while.
I'll just have to make sure that because by the time the next Witcher comes out, like it will be 2 generations removed from Witcher 3. So I mean it might not even be might not even be backwards compatible that far back.
That's true. Plus, we may have Elden Ring 2, and you'll still be waiting to beat the first boss in the first.
Yeah,
Elden
exactly.
Ring.
Yeah, I know.
It's messed up, man.
It's accurate. It's messed up, but it's accurate.
Messed up. It's messed up. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Ian's last episode.
Hey, I had to go out on a bang. I think you could. I think you could beat Margit. I think you could do it right now, live on stream.
I don't think listeners like to listen to gaming frustration.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus, we are labeled as a clean podcast. Podcast that would change immediately.
Yeah, it would.
TV 14.
Yeah, make it TV 14, man. Just take Margaret. Just choke slam him on some thumbtacks. It's not a big deal.
Do it.
I might.
Yeah.
Might give him a try once I go see this dog.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go meet a dog. Homeboy Axel.
Oh, that's a cute dog name.
He's actually a border terrier, just like the one that Fry had in what's
Futurama?
Futurama, yeah. Couldn't think of the name.
Which is also getting rebooted.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And they got the whole original cast now.
After several months of just trying to get old John back.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Best Friends TV Pod.
Didn't the new Kirby game come out this week?
It did. Thank you for bringing that up. And there's also a demo on the Nintendo Store. So, if you're one to look at scores or not look at scores, and like want to make your own decision before you buy it, Nintendo's been really good lately about putting out demos for some of their releases. They did this with Triangle Strategy. They've done it with Kirby. They did it with a number of other games. But right now, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is sitting at an 84 on Metacritic.
That's awesome.
With 67 reviews. Erica and I have played the demo, and we really enjoyed it. So I went on ahead and bought it. And we're going to play the rest of the game together. It's since I've only played it as co-op, that's all I can speak to, but it's very enjoyable co-op. The new Kirby features of I forget what is it full mouth mode or something like that? I don't remember what it's called. It's something
mouthful
Which
mode.
is-
mouthful.
Which is a terrible freaking name. I'm gonna just
It
be
is.
honest right now.
It is, and
Absolutely atrocious.
it's so bad, and Nintendo has to know. They just have to know that it's so bad.
Something had to have gotten lost in translation.
Probably. And there's some cool things that you can do with it. You use it a number of different ways in the demo. There's 3 levels on the demo, like 2 normal levels and a boss level. And you get the car, which is the first thing that we saw in the trailer. You mouthful the car. You mouthful. What else do I call it?
Come on, man.
You want me to call it sucking?
No,
I mean-
no. But you're not trying hard enough and you know it.
You inhale a car,
Okay, I'm down with that.
and you don't completely.
Devour.
You inhale a car, and you can drive it. If you're playing 2-player mode, your partner is like on the roof of the car. And it's just a whole nother thing. You can inhale a vending machine and shoot cans, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
And I think the last thing that you're able to inhale is a traffic cone. And you use the traffic cone essentially to like break cracks in the ground. You do like a ground pound, and you're like you turn around, you jump up and you turn around as the pointy part of the cone, and you slam down into the crack, and it like breaks open the ground or whatever you need to break open. Those are fun additions. I mean, of course, you got the classic like Kirby inhale, where you can inhale your enemies, and you either get their powers or they turn into stars, and you shoot them back at other enemies. Your co-op partner is a Waddle Dee with a bandana and a spear. So, in the next Smash, I need to see this Waddle Dee, like badass Waddle Dee. And that's all I can really say about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's pretty fun, very accessible. Definitely recommend playing with your wife. It's one of those games that's like very fun to play with a significant other. Especially like, I don't know about, well, Brian, I know your wife has a Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, I don't know if your wife plays any games or not.
I know she's a pretty big gamer.
Okay. Yeah. Mine does not. Like, she is very into like a few like phone games. And I'm starting to get her into games. Like, we went through Super Mario 3D World last year. She's very big into Mario Party. In fact, it's in her Instagram bio, Mario Partier. Gotten her into Puyo Puyo Tetris. So like I'm like getting her into various games, but she's not to the point where she'll play without me yet.
Y'all should try It Takes Two if you haven't.
Yeah. We've tried a little bit. I don't think she's quite there yet.
Gotcha.
So I'm hoping like after Kirby and maybe another Mario game, maybe we can get to It Takes Two. It Takes Two, you have a lot of like camera control, and that's just something she doesn't quite get yet. So
you forget how different that mechanic is to somebody that's not used to playing games.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean it's been fun to go through like some co-op games and then have some lightly competitive games too. We're both really excited about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh yeah, I'm super pumped for that.
And we're really excited. What?
Well, I was just saying, when's that supposed to come out again?
Like 2
April
weeks?
29th.
Oh wait, is that the
Like
29th?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the 8th was going to be Advanced Wars, but they delayed it.
Yeah.
Because of the advanced war in Ukraine. I shouldn't have made a joke. I'm sorry at everyone. But
Government man.
I mean, that's the reason it was delayed. It was delayed because of the conflict in Ukraine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kirby Forgotten Land. Ian, I think you said you were gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I mean, I like Kirby games. It's probably top 3 Nintendo characters. I like Kirby games, so I'll probably pick it up. I'll at least play the demo, and as long as it's not awful, which from what you said, it's pretty enjoyable. I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, it's gotten some good reviews. I think IGN gave it an 8, and Game Informer actually gave it a 9.
Yeah, I was shocked by Game Informer giving it a 9. There was a top critic. Oh, it was Destructoid. Destructoid gave it a 9.5, which I thought was crazy.
Wow.
Because I feel like Destructoid's usually pretty harsh as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far Metacritic says it's the number 2 best Switch game of 2022.
Behind
Ollie World? Ratings wise?
Okay.
So, fair enough.
Well, Bryant, you have any plans to pick up Kirby?
I actually may, because I've actually never played a Kirby game before.
Yeah.
So I might make this one my first foray.
Yeah, Kirby games are a lot of fun. The one thing that I don't necessarily like about Kirby is like I feel like they have a gimmick for one game that's really cool, and then they just don't stick with it. Like Epic Yarn, such an inspired art style. Like they should be making only Kirby's Epic Yarn games, in my opinion. But it was like a one and done thing. I think they made it on Wii originally. Did they port it to like 3DS or something?
Yeah, they did.
But that's really it. They haven't like released a sequel or anything. They did like a spiritual successor with Yoshi's Woolly World.
I've played that one. I never played Kirby's Epic Yarn, but I did play Yoshi.
Wasn't there another? They made a sequel to Yoshi, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I feel like they did. I was a little flabbergasted by Yoshi's Woolly World because Yoshi shouldn't be like furry. He's a dinosaur. He should be feathery.
He's not even that. So
now you're just nitpicking. So.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yoshi's Crafted World, yeah.
And I think that's actually the one I was thinking of because I have that on the Switch. I don't think I've played Yoshi's Woolly World.
I don't know if Woolly World came out on Switch.
No, it didn't. It was a Wii U and a 3DS game.
Okay.
So says the Google machine.
Yep.
Google machine knows.
Maybe I'm thinking of Crafted World where his texture was.
No,
weird.
it's Woolly World where he's like crocheted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was definitely incorrect in my statement. Yeah, he looks normal in Crafted World. Well,
Oh no! If you look closely, he looks felty.
yeah, he's fabric.
That's what I'm
He's just
talking
not-
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. It's a fun game. I like Yoshi. Yoshi's probably my favorite Nintendo character.
It looks kind of like Sackboy, or
Yeah.
what's that? Well, it's now Sackboy's Big Adventure, but it was Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very similar to that. But guys, I have a little bit of an Elden Ring update. So I was playing the other day, doing poorly like usual, and I decided to go south a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, a bridge! There's a lot of enemies on this bridge. They're shooting. There's a flaming like ballista that they're shooting at me. I'm gonna try to go across this bridge." And so it took me a couple tries to figure out who I needed to take out and who I could just run by. So I took out one of the guys on the left. The guy on the right came in and attacked me, and I took him out too. Whole time the flaming ballista shooting my way, but missing because it's like I'm like just far enough to the left to where it's hitting the door frame. Mm-hmm. So I defeat those two enemies, feeling pretty good about myself. Get on my mount and just speed down the bridge, trying to avoid the ballista as much as possible. Jump over one of the barriers. Just continue on my way. They start to ignore me because I made it past them, and they're just all embarrassed that they let someone get by them. Feeling really good. And then I come across this troll, this giant troll, and he's asleep. And so are some other enemies. And I was like, okay, this is good. I can take out the two littler enemies, no problem. I can just sneak up on one, take one out pretty instantly with like a couple hits, and then the other one will wake up, and I'll take him out after a couple hits. And that happened. The troll did not awaken. But then I go to attack the troll to wake him up. And little did I know that there were these really skinny, ravenous wolves near that I had not seen. And somehow they sneak up on me. And so I'm trying to fight the troll. I'm trying to summon my wolf ashes. I'm trying to fight off these really skinny, hungry wolves. And all the while, my health is just going down and down and down. And finally, my wolves come to my rescue. I'm able to get away and heal for a second. But I had kind of forgotten about the troll because I was distracted by the wolves.
Oh no.
Killed in one hit by a freaking club. Just clubbed to death. And for some reason it didn't let me respawn at that you know how you can respawn at like statues?
Yes, at States of America.
Yeah. It wouldn't let me respawn there for some reason. So I had to go all the way back to my last site of grace, which was very far away. And that's when I was like, you know what, guys, I'm done for the day. I don't want to go through that again.
Time to hit the old dusty trail.
Yeah, for real. And so I also lost like 2,000 runes. I know they're still there, but
you don't want to go back.
It's so hard to get back there. From where I am. And I wanted to go that way because I think, Bryant, you were telling me that there was something that direction.
I was about to say, were you down in the Weeping Peninsula?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you go all the way to the south, of the Weeping Peninsula, if you just get on that road and just go straight south, well, one, if you go far enough, you'll find a map fragment. I'm assuming you got the map fragment for down there.
No, I didn't. I think that's what I was looking for.
Yeah. So you know how to find those on your map, right? Where those are located. So obviously the map is covered with like a fog of war if you haven't explored an area yet, or you don't have the map fragment for that area. But if you look on the map inside the kind of the brownish, the brownish, like grayish fog of war, there's a little like tower icon that you can see. If you just put a mark on that and go to that, that's where the map fragment for that area is. And it'll kind of it'll open everything up. So like if you ever go into an area that is unexplored, look for those on the map. Those you can always see those, even if you can't see anything else. And they're always like right off of a road. So if you get that, the Weeping Peninsula is a pretty cool area. There's a lot of interesting stuff, and it's definitely like obviously there's stuff everywhere in the game that can take you out, but the Weeping Peninsula is definitely designed to be like a low level area.
Yeah, I think next time I'm just not going to awaken the troll or the soldiers and just like try to lead the wolves away now that I know they're there.
Yeah.
And then take on the wolves, because wolves inherently aren't hard.
No.
But when the combination of them and a troll is attacking, then they are a little bit more difficult.
Have you fought many trolls before then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've defeated 2 of them. But the way I had to do it was taking out the other enemies first.
Right.
So that's why I went in the way I did, but I just didn't know about the wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves will get you every time.
They will. Their whole thing is freaking stun locking you. If you get stun locked by those things, you're lucky to get away if you get away.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a cool like dungeon to the south in the Weeping Peninsula called Castle Morn. It is a quote unquote larger dungeon. It's certainly not as big as like Stormville Castle, but it is larger than a lot of the dungeons that you'll find in caves and stuff around the Limgrave area. So, and there's a boss at the end of it, obviously, because it's a dungeon, and he's hard as balls.
I'm sure.
But the weapon that you get from beating him is sick. So, and I can't use it because my stats aren't high enough.
That's always a bummer.
I would not be able to use it either.
Depends on what build you make. You have a samurai build, which is all physical, right? So all physical stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the cool thing about you can make any build that you want. And then once you get invited to the round table hold, you have the opportunity to respec your character.
Yeah.
So
cool.
There's that. That's a good Elden Ring update. That's fun. That's way more entertaining than what I've done. We'll let Ian go last, overachiever. I'll go next.
Hey, yeah.
So I have officially beaten the first like main story boss in the game, but I haven't beaten any of the 6. I think 6, any of the 6 demigods yet. Like, so I beat the first kind of the protector of Stormville Castle. So that was fun, and I have actually been. Me and a friend have really been utilizing the multiplayer feature because it is so easy to do. We have been so basically we'll go find the site of grace, and often there's summoning pool stakes right next to those, or very close at least. And then once you unlock that summoning pool, you can then be summoned at that place, and you can go with your friend and help and go as far as you need to go until you go and beat the boss. Like that's your whole purpose, is to help and beat the boss. So we were actually summoning each other into our worlds, going through Stormville Castle. We made it about halfway through Stormville Castle right now, and it's been super cool just to kind of utilize that multiplayer feature. I think maybe not all of the game, but especially for a lot of the major story beats, if my friend and I can continue kind of co-oping and going through it together, we're gonna do that. It's a lot of fun. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm almost level 30 now, which is exciting. Which levels don't mean a whole lot in the game, but I am better now than I used to be. So that's cool.
Forward progress. That's all that
Forward
matters.
progress, yes. And I did say I was going to make some, so I officially did it. Godric, I'm coming for your head, clown. You grafted buster. Sorry, you can go ahead.
I don't know if I can follow that up. I mean, yeah, I've made significant progress. I kind of got into like a zone the other day and went through and beat, I think, 3 bosses in one, like, whatever, sit down. I've beaten crap, now I can't remember what they're called. Margit is the first one, like Brian beat, and then Godric is the next one because he's at the end of Stormveil Castle, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I may be a little farther than Bryant, but I still know absolutely nothing about this game. I don't know what the places are called. I barely know what the people are called. I'm just going and trying not to die. And then I beat the Red Wolf. Like, it has a long name, but I think it just said Red Wolf on the little name bar. That's all I remember. And then Renalta, something like that was the fourth one.
Shakira. It's my favorite boss.
No, I could never kill Shakira. She's an icon. Come on.
Her hips don't lie.
It's true. Yeah, so I've beaten them 4. I think I'm now like a level 3. Or 33. And yeah, I'm just going along. I stumbled across all except the first boss. The first boss I knew I was getting into, and then the other 3 I was just like, oh, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. And then just died a bunch of times until I was done with it.
So I'm realizing, and I only have a couple minutes, but I'm realizing that I really do need the ability to play co-op in this game. I just don't know. I don't have enough friends on PlayStation, and I have the friends that I do have on PlayStation definitely do not play Elden Ring. So I don't know. I think that even though I've put like a decent amount of time in the game, I think that I could get back to where I am within a couple hours now that I kind of know what I'm doing. So I mean, if there's any charities out there willing to donate a copy of Elden Ring digitally to a brother, or anyone that needs to
start over,
anyone that needs to game share, because I don't currently game share with anyone. I wouldn't mind starting over, but I don't want to drop $60 on another. Maybe when it goes on sale, who knows? But it might be a while before it goes on sale because it is selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, they don't need sales yet.
Yeah.
Now, Aaron, I will tell you, have you gone to try and face Margit yet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you used the NPC summon?
No, because the first few times that I tried to face Margit, I didn't know about the NPC summon.
If you get that NPC summon, and for me at least, you use the wolf ashes,
it helps a lot.
It helps a tremendous amount.
I'm also a good 8 levels higher than I was the first time I tried. So, and I'm definitely a lot better at combat now. So I probably could give him a shot. It would probably take me, a couple dozen tries, but I could do it.
Just don't roll off the cliff. That's how I died the first 3 times I fought. Like, it took me I think 6, and the first 3 was literally I just was dodging and rolled off the cliff because I kept forgetting it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get arena awareness. Yeah.
I have 0.
Well,
We'll get you there, Aaron. We will. We'll transfer you over to Xbox, and then you can summon me and Ian into your game, and we can help you. We can help you do stuff.
Folks, we don't have time for a 20 questions today, but the answer was Sekiro. We'll be back next week with a 20 questions. I promise. I hopefully won't have to meet a dog next week. If you know anything about adopting dogs, if you're looking for a hypoallergenic dog, they're few and far between in animal shelters, and you got to snatch them up. So I'm trying to get to this animal shelter as it opens. I'm one of your hosts, Aaron Weiss. Find us on the internets at Weisscast, and maybe we'll put together some kind of stream or let's play of me playing Elden Ring someday. Probably not, because I'm terrible, and I'd be an abomination, and then I'd probably get banned from the game, even though it's only like a one-player game that you can't really get banned from. But
you'll figure it out, man.
I'll figure out how to get banned. Do you all want to sign off?
I love you.
Bryant, I'll let you sign off if you actually want to sign off, or that can be your real sign off if you want. I don't know how this works. This is my second time.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. This is Bryant speaking, if you haven't figured that out yet. At BK Stinson08. We're shambles right now.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
And I'm Ian. You can find me at ilarson530 and Good Day Gaming on Instagram. Come check me out. Come say hey.
Cool. All right, people. We'll see you next time on Best Friends Gaming Pod. Peace.